anything else you could let us know before you get out of here, man?
Yeah, man, I got some big news coming soon, man. All my social media is at Team Hammerhands, and stay tuned, bro. It's gonna be a big 2022, 2023 for me.
Yeah, man. Between you and Erickson Lubin, man, just both hammers. Like,
hell yeah, that's my guy, bro. To the end, man.
He showed crazy heart, didn't he?
Absolutely, bro. He's a great fighter, man, and you know, I see boxing a little differently, bro. I grew up a lot around these guys a lot, bro. Even Tank Davis and all these guys, man. So I always root for them, you know what I mean? I'm always like, man, every year around the same time, we would stay in the same hotels and compete against the same fighters, compete against each other. When I'm 45 years old, 50 years old, man, I'm gonna look back and that's my brother, bro. That's my boxing brother. I have a lot of boxing fam. I know a lot of other fighters don't maybe have that mentality or insight, but you know, that's how I think, and I think it, you know, it's special to me. You know what I mean? So for Lubin, man, you know, rest up, bro. He's gonna be world champion, of course, you know, without a doubt. And I'm happy to see these people that I grew up around succeed in life.
So you grew up with Tank?
Oh yeah, I actually fought Tank twice.
How'd those fights go?
I beat him both times, but I was always naturally bigger than him.
Yeah, you were.
And we were actually sparring partners way before we fought. You know what I mean? I'm good friends with Calvin, the whole camp. You know what I mean? Another one of my boxing bros, I feel like. You know what I mean? But
how do you think that fight with Rolly goes, man? With Rolando Romero?
I don't see nobody beating Tank right now. I don't see nobody beating Tank. I think he clips Rolly, to be honest with you. Rolly can't last in the later rounds. I think Rolly's too wide. Tank is too sharp, too quick. And Rolly hasn't really been looking that great, you know, against mediocre opposition the last few fights. So who knows, though, because fights like that really, you know, up somebody's confidence. So you never know, man.
Does Tank got to watch out at all about wanting to get him out of there early and, you know, not letting this kid get under his skin?
Right, I think Tank just got to be Tank, bro. He's got to be sharp, not let, you know, not that he ever does, but not let the outside shit get to him. And just stick to the game plan, bro. Calvin is extremely smart. They have the chemistry since, you know what I mean? It's like his second dad or whatever. So he just got to put his trust in his team and just keep doing what he's been doing, bro.
I mean, we see him always in work mode, fight mode, where he wants to take someone's head off. But did you see another side of him growing up with him and stuff? Like, no, I saw the same. Take his head off. Shit, you guys.
Yeah, man. He you know what I always did see. I'm not really too personal with him nowadays, you know. Yeah. But growing up, he was always, and it seems that way too. He's just very passionate, you know. And this is how a lot of fighters are when they put their life on the line and they put their all into this. You know, we grew up boxing since 7 years old, bro. We had no life outside the gym. It's school, gym, and then you go back home and get ready again the next day, waking up 5 in the morning as an 8-year-old, 9 years old, traveling the country multiple times a year, not doing good in school because you're never in school because of traveling and shit. So it's all the same story. All these guys, we all have the same similar story, bro. So, you know, as far as that, he's always very passionate. If he lost, he would cry hysterical, stomp his feet, you know, the discipline would be a little lost there as far as, and that's with everybody. I would fucking cry hysterical too, you know, and just be,
that means you want it though, right?
Yeah, I hate to fucking lose, bro. We're all competitors, man. I hate to lose. That's what boxing does to you, bro. It really, it fucks with your mind in a good way, man. And it all depends on how you perceive it and how you implement it in terms of motivating yourself. So I think, you know, obviously he's done a great job with that. And I'm on that way. I'm on my way to that level as well.
Thank you, Julian. It's crazy that you guys fought each other 3, 4, 5 times in the same week, 4 or 5 fights in 1 week, all for free. Yeah. And then it's the pros, and it's like,
yeah, it's all for this moment.
The money, and
it's all for this moment, bro. When you turn pro, it's like you start a whole different career. So, you know, I've been traveling the world since I'm 7 years old, but when I signed that contract at 18 years old, it was just like, damn. All right, we're like brand new again. You know what I mean? So. But that's all the training, you know. Sometimes, you know, I read a popular quote. You got to work 10 plus years sometimes to get that one good year, man. And you know, I'm searching for that year, and we're gonna stay on top once we get there.
Best of luck to you, Julian.
Thank you, my friend.